Juliet Campbell.
Thank you, Chair, and it is a pleasure to serve under your chairmanship. I thank my honourable friend from Sherwood Forest for securing this important debate, and I welcome the government's efforts to make early years provision more accessible. I am proud to see that the government has taken the necessary steps to better support young families and give every child the best start in life. The importance of early years providers is well understood, and studies have shown that high-quality early years support influences later well-being for both mental and physical health, as well as building resilience. And we know that high-quality early years support affects attainment, both during early years and future education. However, families in disadvantaged areas tend not to access early years services as frequently as families in more affluent areas. Currently, only 36% of families in the lower income bracket use formal childcare services during early years, and that is compared to 73% of those from higher earning families. Children who do not receive early years education and support can be significantly disadvantaged. They are more likely to experience developmental deficiencies and deficits, leaving them lagging behind. This should not be the case. The economic gap in accessing early years provision can mean that some children begin primary school or early education without the necessary skills they need to effectively transition to this stage. The Early Years Foundation Stage statutory framework sets out specific skills that children should have developed by the time they arrive at school. And these skills include being toilet trained, simple letter recognition, and socialising with their peers. Children who do not access early years provision are less likely to be equipped with these skills. The consequence of this is that teachers have an increased pressure to bring these children up to the required standard. When children arrive without the necessary skills, teachers are forced into the role of parent in an environment where their role is to be an educator. This can reduce the quality of teaching for the whole classroom, and the delivery of the curriculum can slow down. So I welcome the government's commitment to ensure that every child has the best start in life, which will provide support to parents and children from pregnancy to age 5 and make early years services more accessible to lower income families. So to echo the words of the Minister, your background should not determine your outcome. However, there is still work to be done. And so, for example, I would like to see dedicated outreach efforts in areas of deprivation to help close those inequality gaps to those who do not access early years services. The inequality gap between those who do access early years services and those who do not. Every child should arrive at school on their first day of primary school with the skills that they need to thrive. So would the Minister commit to implementing dedicated outreach and parenting programmes to the most deprived areas in this essential part of making sure that support reaches families who need it the most? In doing so, we help both parents and teachers provide the best start in life for every child. Thank you.